warned at the time, but it did touch down just north of town. And this one, again, pretty intense storm with EF1 winds of 100 miles per hour at the peak. Wasn't on the ground for very long, but nonetheless, this was a strong storm, scared a lot of people, did a lot of structural damage and also tree damage as well. So, yeah. Nasty day of storms. And then as we look at the Kilgore tornado, we also had this one, and it was an EF1 tornado with 94-mile-per-hour winds, and this one occurred on October 28th. Now, as we look at satellite and radar, we're not dealing with too much here in East Texas, but one thing to note is the distance between the ridge of high pressure you see on your screen right here and to this storm system, or the area of low pressure. I mean, that low is almost on the East Coast now, so it is moving out, and as that distance widens, those winds are going to start to die down significantly. And when those winds die down, well, we're not going to see much in the way of wind tomorrow. So if you're not a fan of the wind, you are in luck. We're going to see just some lighter winds tomorrow. But as we look over the next 6 to 10 days, we're going to see another bit of a pattern shift from these cooler temperatures back to warmer temperatures in the 70s. It's actually going to be quite lovely outside, but temperatures will be above normal, especially across areas of West Texas. But here in East Texas, that heat is going to build once again. And then as we look at the precipitation outlook, really nothing going for us. It's going to be a very dry weather pattern. There's no doubt about that, as rain chances are slim to none over the next several days, with the only rain chance being on Saturday, and that looks to be very limited at this time. Now, as we look at tonight's forecast, we will see mostly clear skies. We may see a few passing clouds at the beginning of the night, but notice those winds. They're coming down to about 10 miles per hour. So some great news there. The cloud cover, it burns off after about midnight. And then as we look at your high temperature tomorrow, we are back to 64, plenty of sunshine, remaining cool. So once again, it will be another chilly day in the afternoon, but nowhere near quite as bad as what we saw today. High temperatures remain in the 60s over each of the next 2 days. A couple of showers around on Saturday. We get to 68 then. 70 degrees on Sunday. We'll be at 72 Monday, 73 Tuesday, and 76 on Wednesday. But notice those low temperatures. It will be chilly. There's no doubt on Halloween morning we will be in the lower 40s, and we remain in the 40s through the middle part of next week. And then as we look at deep East Texas, 60s and 70s Thursday and Friday. A few showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two Saturday. We are going to be much drier Sunday, and we will see plenty of sunshine Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Isaac Casey.